Hello, good morning and welcome to Psychic Soulwise Tarot and your weekly quickie overview with Pat. This is for Sagittarius for the week commencing 15th of June, and let's hope we get you some good cards out. I'm doing a 7-card reading, just one card for each day of the week really. It's just doing an overview of it, and let's see what we've got coming in for you. I do have a website which is www.101psychicsoulwisetarot.com. If anyone would like a private reading, please feel free to pop over there and see what's on offer. And I really would appreciate it if you could like, share and subscribe to my channel if you do like this video. Right, let's see what we've got coming in for. The first card got through itself out. Right. Right, stop it. No. Okay. Got told to stop and then no. I must have fired the hand. That's it. Right. Oh, okay. 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right, let's have a look here. Let's see what we've got here. Right. I'm getting told to take that one and put it over here. So let's see. I do feel some of you have been hanging around. Okay. Right, your first card is not a very nice card, to be honest. We've got the 10 of Swords. Now this is really saying you feel as if you've been stabbed in the back, or somebody's done you dirty on you, like that type thing. Somebody's been unkind, at the very least. It doesn't have to be all that bad. Nobody likes to feel as if we've been let down big time, but that's what I'm getting there. I feel as if we've been let down. We've felt stabbed in the back when we give our all and we couldn't expect this. We didn't expect this. This is what I'm getting for our Sagittarian friends here. But the thing is, once you've been get that feeling that you've been stabbed in your back or you've been let down badly, from unexpectedly, then you know where you stand, and it's really all going forward from there. You know where you're at. You can either put it behind you, or let go of the toxic situation that's brought that about, or you can just move forward anyway. And it comes straight after that. You've got the 2 of Swords, which is telling me that there's a decision to be made. So you've got the 10 of Swords, and this really does fall in with this because you do have a decision to make on this letdown, if you like, this toxic situation. Something's gone on there that's caused you to be hurt in some way, emotionally, I do feel, because it is in the mind. I don't feel it's physically, it is in the mind, because swords are air and air is to do with the mind. So it's in the mind, but it's hurt you emotionally, if you like, to me. And I do say emotionally because we've got the water there behind the swords, as this 2 of Swords says, and I can see that there's been obstacles there placed behind you, but they are behind you now because you are moving forward. This is a decision that you've got to make. You've got to make this, and I do feel it'll be neither new moon, because I do feel that that's going to be a new start, but you don't have to have your eyes closed. You know inside what you're going to do anyway. You already know. You've got that inner sight there that you have to move forward. You've got to make a decision on what it is that you're going to do. You're either going to put up with this toxic situation and forgive them, and maybe not forget but forgive, or you're going to move forward. Because I do feel something there that's coming in that's going to be bringing you that feeling that you've got. There's definitely a decision that's got to be made, and you've been waiting around. So instinctively inside, I feel that you've already known that something's not quite right and that you may be moving forward. You've been hanging around waiting. It seems like there's a period of waiting till you make that decision on what it is that you're going to do, but it won't be long. It's just while you're thinking, but while you're hanging around there, that light is going to come to you. And you see, I'm getting taken to the light energy there around the head of the Hanged Man. This is the Rider-Waite deck that I'm using as well. So it's the standard one to me. This is can be quite brutal at times, and this is classic. The boys, nobody really likes to hear that they've got somebody who's toxic and tried to hurt you or hurt you anyway. Even if they haven't meant to, they have. You've felt as if you've been stabbed in the back or let down badly, and it's caused you some kind of emotional distress, and it's now put you in a position where you have to make a decision. But inside, you already instinctively know what that decision is going to be. You're waiting around. You're given some thinking time to just review everything that's going on. I do feel this is where it is to me. It's what's coming through to me. That waiting around there, that you're hanging around a waiting time. But inside, you know that you're moving forward because this is forward movement. And I see that this is the Six of Swords, but this is six is really, it's bringing balance back in, and you are moving forward. Some of you may be going abroad, or moving forward, but you're definitely moving forward. This is forward movement. Some of you may be going overseas, or you're looking toward the future, but you are moving towards the future. I do feel that you're working slowly towards it, because this is to me, you've got the Six of Swords, but you can see that he's got this pole, this wand, that he's moving slowly through the water. It's not fast moving, but you are moving forward. So that waiting around may be for some kind of quick movement, but it's going slowly. You're moving forward slowly. You do have to take swords out. It's not going to be very nice, because you know that when you've been maybe if you've been in a relationship or a situation, because you can see this children here, you're moving forward with somebody else and leaving the past behind. You have got to leave the past behind by the look of it. It's what you're doing, and it's when you take the swords out, it's going to leave a hole in the vessel, but your vessel, in that imaginary sword that you're going to have to pull out, there's going to be a little wound there. But then again, on the positive side of things, you are moving forward, and that vessel can be refilled with new experiences, with new love and comfort to come in, new adventures to go for. Sagittarians are adventurers. They're not afraid to move forward, and they will do that even if they have to make a decision that's not very nice for them. They will move forward, and it may hurt a little while, but they know that this has got to be left in the past. They won't stay with things that are making their future uncomfortable. Sagittarians are positive people for the most part, and I do feel that quite a few of you are going to be moving on, whether that be emotionally with the water or actually physically as well, moving as well, but definitely moving forward away from a toxic situation. And I can see that we've got the Three of Pentacles here, which is telling me that you're actually looking towards new foundations. You're building new foundations, and the foundations that you've been building, are going to be secure for your future. You're moving away from that, and you're going to build those new foundations. You've already got some foundations in place anyway that would help you and keep you supported through your emotional trial that you've actually just gone through, that you're having to put behind you to move forward. But this will be something that's bringing a positive aspect into your future. It's something that is going to be bringing in new love. This is the Two of Cups. It's bringing in the love. It's bringing in your soulmate. So sometimes we have to leave behind a toxic situation and move forward with towards the love that's coming. And I do feel that for some of you, it's your soulmate that's coming in. This is a union of two people, that are meant to be together, divine intervention. So the hard things that you've had to go through are to bring you forward to where you're really meant to be and who you are really meant to be with. And that will bring about the happiness, the stronger foundations here from the Four of Wands. When this is all about stability, it's going to bring in more stability for you, so you are moving forward, but it's forward movement that's going to bring in the stability and the happiness and security that you deserve, because this is happiness. You're moving forward. You can see there's people in the background there and celebrating, they're raising their hands up. You see the firm structure of the home. You're going to have a happy home life. It's building your foundations in place. You're going to have to leave something behind that's been causing you some angst, and it will hurt, but you are hanging around waiting about, thinking about how to move forward. You know you have that decision to make. You've already got that in your mind, what you're going to do. Someone definitely hurt you. You're definitely feeling as if you've been let down or hurt badly, and it's making you make a decision to either forgive and move forward emotionally, or you're going to move away from that toxic situation altogether. But if you're staying with the person who's caused this, and I do feel it's emotional, hurt and let down, then you're going to have to think about how you're going to replace that hurt, and build better foundations to move forward together or not, and have this happy ending, if you like, towards the happy ending that you're going to be going for. But for the vast majority of you, I think that you're moving forward. It looks to me like you're moving forward away from a toxic situation. You know that you have a choice to make. It's got to be made. It's causing you some time to think and hang around waiting there before you move forward. But moving forward, you are. You're going to build new foundations. These are strong, firm foundations. In a positive light, you're moving forward to somebody who you're going to be with, you're meant to be with divine intervention that will finally bring about this lovely, uplifting feeling and the stability that you require, the feeling of a happy home, a happy family, and the stability and sunny outlook that you always hope to get. Right. I do hope this has been of some use and that you will like, share and subscribe to my channel if you did like this video. And I do have a soul to soul calling page where I'll be doing live stream mediumship and tarot, and that'll be either Monday or Tuesday evening if you care to join me on that. Soul to soul calling on Facebook. Right. Hopefully I'll see you again next time, and I hope you did enjoy this. See you next time.